Hey Taurus, my name is Michelle and you've reached the signs of tarot. Happy New Year. This is for the sign of Taurus. This is for January 2021. This is no puffery tarot. What I see is what I read. Here we go with your reading. It looks to me, Taurus, that there's some problems in your workplace right now. And obviously with COVID, a lot of our workplaces are not normal and not standard. A lot of us are working out of home. But it seems to me that there might be some cutting of some jobs. I hate to tell you that. But with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, that's always to me a job cut divinely orchestrated by the universe, because there's a better job out there for you, and that you may be stuck in a job paying the bills without a lot of passion or commitment. Looking at the Three of Pentacles in reverse next to the Queen of Swords, the boss is a bitch. The boss is a tyrant. The boss is very dominant and tries to pin all of the co-workers against each other. I mean, that's what the opening line is saying, that you're very unhappy in your work environment. It's a very unhealthy place. There's not a lot of teamwork. Employees are pinned against each other, maybe told to do one thing, but then pushed to do another thing, and it's kind of by the leadership. Wherever you're working right now, Taurus, it looks like the leadership is a very cutting throat boss that really doesn't give you the chance to shine in your workplace, doesn't want to hear new ideas or better ways of doing things. I don't see that as a happy, healthy environment for you. But the good thing is the Page of Cups, you know, it's an offer. It's a small offer. Maybe it's a part-time job elsewhere, or maybe it's an opportunity to have you shine your light with entrepreneurism, or maybe it's a job that you could possibly do from home. I do see a shining light that there might be a newer opportunity for you on the horizon if you allow yourself. Page of Cups, pages are always messages. You might be getting an email or a text or something saying, hey, we're interested, are you employed? I would take a look at that message very seriously, because at the end of the day, your current job is not bringing out the best in you. And you got a Queen of Wands too in reverse. So we have the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands in reverse. You have two very tough energies around you. Queen of Wands to me is somebody who is also very domineering, but in the reverse, she's a little bit scattered. Emotions are across the board. She changes up. One minute she wants it this way, the next minute she wants it this way. The Queen of Wands, I'm just feeling intuitively that it's a family member or a very close family friend, as opposed to the Queen of Swords, which I think is somebody in your work environment that's very cutting edge, cutting throat, mean. I think the Queen of Wands is somebody within your close environment, maybe your partner, maybe your loved one, maybe a family member. And I think that they are emotionally in chaos right now because they see that you are pretty distraught in your workplace. Now you got the Eight of Wands in reverse. The Eight of Wands is usually firing communication one after another. In a love relationship, that's kind of cool. You're getting a lot of sexy texts, a lot of emails, a lot of messaging, a lot of phone calls. But in the reverse, you're not getting the communication that you need. I don't really sense this much for a love reading right now. I'm looking at this a little bit more from a career perspective. But you do have a message coming in for a possible part-time job or a project or a consulting situation that I think you should really look at seriously. You know, once you make your commitment to move forward and to find a job that really either puts forth you on your path for your career, or really ignites passion in you, or maybe sparks an entrepreneur project out of you. Here we have the Sun. I mean, that's the greatest card in the tarot deck. You know, if we're looking at timing, this could be over the next 6 months. I mean, the Sun represents the sign of Leo. That's usually in August. The Sun is the most abundant, greatest card in the deck. You know, there's a baby on it. So if you're trying to get pregnant, you might get pregnant, but I see this baby on this white horse as the birth of a new idea, a birth of a new job, a birth of a new career path, career choice. Like I said before, there's not a lot of love in this particular reading. It's way more career driven, but it's also showing me that you're kind of in a miserable place. So I think it's time for you to step out of your comfort zone of just making a paycheck and find what really makes you tick. By August, you're going to have a lot of choices here. So maybe you'll start a new part-time job now, maybe you'll start a project, maybe you'll dive into some new creative experience, but by summer you're gonna have a lot of choices for employment. Hang in there. Again, I'm Michelle with the Signs of Tarot, reading tarot from Las Vegas, Nevada. Take care and namaste.